How y'all doing? The Sharp Burner, make here Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Highlander Season 1, Episode 11. Well, episode this week's episode, in flashback scenes, Duncan goes after this immortal that's killing blonde-headed women in the 1920s. And the reason he's killing blonde-headed women is because 300 years before that, he was with a blonde-headed woman and she cheated on him and broke his heart, so he killed her. Now he kills every blonde-headed woman he finds because he thinks that she's coming back to life. And Duncan takes his head and the quaking happens, and he gets more powerful and stronger. That's all that happened in the flashback scenes. What's happening in the present day? There's a copycat killer copying the immortal that Duncan killed in the 1920s, and he goes after one of Tessa's friends and scalps her and almost kills her. And Duncan runs him down, and he gets away. Then Duncan figure out this is what's going on, so he helps the reporter and tells the reporter that he drives an Indian motorcycle and that he's going after these women, and he gives them the locations of everybody, every place that the original killer hit. And he goes after this woman in the park, but he finds out that she's an undercover cop, so he backs off and he kills a woman a couple miles away in the same area, but in at her house, and he kills her. And then Richie gets his call from one of his buddies, and the guy's in the motorcycle shop trying to find parts for his Indian. And Richie chases after him, and Richie wrecks and isn't able to stop him. And he tells Duncan, and Duncan is upset for Richie going after him by himself, but he forgives him. And then they come up with this plan to trap the killer, and it works. And Tessa winds up running him over and injuring him, and he can't move. And the reporter records what's happening, and they arrest the copycat killer. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Duncan has helped arrest this copycat killer, what's going to happen next? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's awesome. This has been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.